In Parshat Shmini, we have all the foods, all the types of animals that are asur. You're not allowed to have certain types of animals, certain types of fish, certain types of birds. They're not kosher. What's the point of not eating them? Why is it that the Torah says not to eat them? So if you look in the Ramban says that these are unhealthy, either physically, emotionally, spiritually, but they're not healthy. But lest you think that this is the point and it's only because of the non-health, there's really more to it. Because the Ramban says in the Ritva, his student quotes him, that someone that fulfills something that he is commanded to do, there is a higher level of his fulfillment, which indicates that it's not only the benefit of the actual action of not having the non-kosher animals, but there's also something higher than that, and that is the commandment, the divine connection that we get through fulfilling that. And this is something we need to keep in mind whenever we fulfill a mitzvah, whenever we contemplate what the meaning of the mitzvah is. So there's simple levels, but there's higher and higher and higher levels. And the more we can connect it to the divine origin of the mitzvah, the more inspiring it will be. My friend Rabbi Hartman commented once about keeping Shabbos. People who don't keep Shabbos see perhaps Shabbos as everything is asur. You're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that, you can't do anything. So he made an analogy to playing basketball. You know, when you look at the rule book of basketball, everything is asur. You can't hit someone, you can't touch it right before it goes out of bounds, you can't walk more than 2 steps, you can't dribble with 2 hands. So many things are forbidden. Must be such a boring game. But no, look at basketball, it's so full of action. You know why? It's because all of these things are forbidden. That's what gives the action of the game. You can't hold on to the ball for more than 24 seconds. You gotta go, you gotta pass, you gotta shoot. That's what creates an action-packed game. That's how Shabbos is also. It's only because of all the mundane activities are asur, that's what enables us to connect to the higher spiritual realm of Shabbos. Of course, Shabbos is an action-packed, spiritual-packed day, only because of the things that are asur. To the extent that we realize the divine connection of every mitzvah, that's what will elevate us to be able to connect to what the mitzvah is really all about. Don't settle for the superficial, shallow meaning. Every time you do a mitzvah, try to connect to the loftier divine connection that's within that mitzvah.